Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, in our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful. The name Arnold and the name Hector are coming in. The names Arnold and Hector. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's more than enough. Let's get started. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. I'll give it to someone special. You're going to give it to someone special, my lovies? Ooh, despite of your fears, the energy has been, of your peers for some of you, that energy has been very present. For some, love is in the air. Christmas love for some. For some, you can be feeling very lovey-dovey. Last Christmas, someone broke your heart, or maybe a Christmas before that. And then the very next day, they gave it away. And this year, despite of your fears, you're going to give it to someone special, my lovies. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Run, dun, 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 dun. That conga line of life. For some of you, you're not letting any fears stop you from moving with the flow of the conga line of life. Someone's a liar. Someone's a hit for hire, and someone got fired. Pride, a deeper love, pride. It's the power that, putting the pride aside. That's how it's coming in. For some, somebody wants to put their pride aside. That's sweet. Because last Christmas, for some of you, you could have had like someone, I'm getting, for some of you, Tinder. For some of you, could have met someone on Tinder last Christmas or on a dating site. I am getting Tinder. I'm getting Bumble. Someone's on a lot of dating sites for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. But for someone, I am seeing a female with glasses, but take it how it resonates. For some of you, you could have got cold feet. For some of you, you have to admit defeat. For some of you, you started dating a female with cold glasses. Cold glasses. She's cold. Cold glasses. You went out for drinks. For some of you, you're going out for drinks. Something about Gladys. For some of you, you can be going out to drinks with friends. You want to chat. For some of you, you've been chatting. Something about chatty Cathy's. For some of you, you're catching up with a friend and you're going to be very chatty over the next few days. You're going to hear from an old friend. You're going to chat it up. Someone's going to tell you, for that energy's been present for some. I don't know what it means for you, but something about putting it in her butt. That's been very present for some. Somebody's going to talk to you about how somebody put it in her butt or some shit happened. You know what I'm getting? There's a movie called What's Your Number? And she was having sex with someone. For some, there could be an issue with sex. And sex is telling you a lot about what someone feels about you because they always want to do it doggy style. They don't want to see you. That's how it's coming in. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you're going to talk to a friend about a situation where, like, you can tell a lot about how someone has sex and what they do during sex. I'm getting sex with my ex. Somebody doesn't like somebody, or they keep running back to an ex that they just like to do doggy style with because they don't even really want to see her. They just want to use her as a cum bucket. That's how it's coming in. Something about chum buckets. Spirit just knocked. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody doesn't want to hear it. Someone that they met last Christmas or maybe the Christmas before that, they just do it doggy style. That's how it's coming in. Boom. He doesn't want children. Somebody doesn't want children with somebody. Like, they want no future, no seeds. They don't want to bear fruit. They don't want this thing to go any further. They don't want to invest time or effort more than the minimal. They just want to have like a cum shot. Something about a cum shot. Anyways. Like, they don't want to like actually like ejaculate in somebody. So they're always like either coming on someone's, oh my gosh. Like, thank goodness. To each his or her own, right? This is how it's coming in, my lovies. He wants to find his way home. Somebody wants home, and he's feeling homeless with this person. He comes on her face. That's always like he's disgraced by her, but she thinks like kinky sex means she has him under her hex. But someone's really unhappy. This is not where we thought we were gonna go with this. Someone's really unhappy. But they love, I'm seeing like someone like with cum all over, like someone just let somebody come on her face. It's like, she doesn't see the disrespect, like what he's trying to say to her. This is what you're worth to me. Like, I would never come inside of you. I don't want your children. I don't want to make you a bride. I want you as a side. But this is somehow his main, because he's ashamed of everything he's done to people he actually wants to be with. But someone feels like he can't go back. Something about a heart attack, and something about Zach. Something about Zachary Binks. Someone has children, like someone already has children, and then someone else has children. I'm getting like 3 children on one side, 2 children on another, so like 5 children all together. And something about a bunch of brothers. It could be a bunch of chitlins. Something about chitlins for some. A bunch of boys involved in a situation. Something about vulva. I'm seeing like ovaries. Here we go with the ovarian cancer for some, or someone needs to get a checkup. I'm seeing a doctor's office for some. A doctor's office is in your field. You got to go get a checkup. A ruptured cyst. For some of you, could have a ruptured cyst. An eruption. Something about an eruption. Someone miscarried, or someone's about to miscarry. Ugh. And then like I'm seeing someone like licking the cum off, and like she thinks it's like sexy, but it's like it's making my stomach hurt. Like someone gets off on hurting this person. Like, it's salty. I'm seeing swollen feet. Someone has swollen feet. Someone can have diabetes. Someone does not find his significant other attractive at all. This person imagines other people while he's having sex. He's under her hex. That hex work's been present for some. Manipulations of all sorts. I don't care how much money they throw at you. I don't care what kind of kinks. Someone has like demons. Ugh. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. 1056. 111 energy. What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for my darlings, my Larry, something about Larry and something about Taylor. We're reading for my darlings, reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. 11:16, 11:17. We are reading for my darlings for the energy circulating June 16th, June 17th for some. For others, June 18th as well. June. For some of you, June. For some of you, June bug. Something about a thug, baby, cause I'm a thug. Someone's a thug. December 6th through the 7th for some, December 6th through the 7th, and it was all sent from heaven. That's technically, if you combine those energies, that's 13 energy, and I was seeing 4 energy, 4 of pentacles to be exact, holding back, trying to be reserved in a situation, trying to hold on to something, or hold on to an empire, or hold on to a position, or someone's holding a position. Something about submissions. You have to submit something. Someone is something about submitting to defeat. For some maybe something about a notoriety, and something about authority, something about sports authority. Someone may be more reserved for some of you. What did we say earlier? Something about surrender. Someone is willing to surrender for some. Someone is willing to, it's like a foreseeable tower. It's like you go into something and the powers tell you there's going to be something that's going to deconstruct, it's going to end, and you accept it. You accept that, your job here is done. For some, it's like your job here is done. Whatever it is, it could be a discussion, it could be a situation, it could be a relationship. Some are more willing to fight and destroy themselves and others are more willing to be more humble. Even if you have to fumble something, even if you have to, for some of you fumble, for some of you football. Something about Paul. I'm seeing a King of Hearts, for some of you a well-meaning man. I'm seeing a Queen of Hearts, for some of you a well-meaning female involved in a situation. A sister, a daughter, a friend, a father figure, your significant other for some. Oh, there he is, the King of Hearts. You saw this up top? You got success. For some of you, you got success when it comes to a King of Hearts at a distance from you. Someone that likes to look good, dress well, take care of himself. Someone that could be slightly immature. For some of you, this is an official person. For some of you, an officer is a well-meaning man for you. For some of you, someone in uniform is a well-meaning person. For some of you, you'll be dealing with a well-meaning person who has foreign origins in you. For some of you, you will be dealing with a well-meaning person who is at a distance from you, or who has distance travels. For some of you, you could be going somewhere with your father. You could be going to see a friend. And you got success, my lovies. Success. Ram tan 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 tan. Rum dum 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 dum. Rubadum dum 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 dum. Rum dum 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 dum. For some of you, work from home situations. You will be working from home. That's fun. For some of you, family situations. The Ace of Hearts is your home, your couple. For some of you, a thug. For some of you, you're working from home. These two together is a work from home situation. 9 of Clubs is work. For some of you, you got a little money coming into your house. For some of you, you could be investing money in some type of property. Your rent is due. For some, your rent is coming in. Is your rent due, my lovies? For some of you, your rent is coming in. Something about a rent. For some of you, you could be late on your rent. Rum dum 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 dum. 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 The mortgage for some. Someone could be behind on mortgage payments. Secretly, they don't tell anybody. Someone doesn't want to lose a house. Someone doesn't want to lose a spouse. Rum dum 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 dum. In this present moment, 10 of Spades, things are speeding up. 10 of Spades. In this present moment, there was a lie told in a situation. Rum dum 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 dum. Rum dum 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 dum. Rum dum 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 dum. They just tried to play you. That's what's coming in. They tried to play you, my lovey. Somebody tried to play you in this present moment. You got success no matter what. No matter what. A blonde female. I was getting no matter what. Clean it up. That's what I was getting. For some of you, azafata. For some of you, I'm getting azafata. For some of you, could be flying somewhere, and someone's gonna try to play you. I'm seeing like a flight attendant. You could have an issue with a flight attendant, but it's okay. You're going to be fine. There's going to be a surprise as you're traveling. 10 of diamonds. For some of you, regional travels. For some of you, an hour or so away from where you live. You got paperwork. You got that ticket energy. For some of you, plane tickets. You may want to just make sure everything is good. Check out or check in. You may be checking in on time, making sure that you're there on time wherever you're going, because you're traveling, and you need a little bit of money or paperwork for that, and you're gonna have joy no matter what. This is gonna be for you and your couple. For some of you, there are delays in seeing a significant woman to you, and there's some type of, because of an organization. For some of you, you could have had a significant other that was traveling, or a potential significant other that was traveling, and you're gonna get to see this person. For some of you, a work from home situation is delayed. For some of you, there's an organization, there's a delay when it comes to good news from an organization or a well-meaning man or a well-meaning female involved in a situation. But you got your couple here, you got joy. For some of you, you're going to be very happy to see friends. For some of you, you're going to be very happy to see your significant other and a friend. For some of you, you're going to be happy to see your daughter. There are changes when it comes to your daughter. For some of you, you have 2 daughters, or you will have 2 daughters. You have a surprise here for some, and success. You have success, and you are blessed, my lovies. Dominant energy, face to face. I'm feeling Jack of Spades, Queen of Diamonds energy. I'm telling you, my lovies, right away. The way that the stomach was hurting, there's some people that have poison in them. Face to face, you got face to face, you got news. There's a letter for some, or official documents for some. Official documents, you have a signature, you have to sign. You have a sign, a signature, a signatory. You have a signatory involved in a situation, an official signatory for some. I'm seeing like going to the courthouse and getting married. Take that how it resonates. You got documents, you got to sign. Something new, a reconciliation, or a baby. For some of you, pregnancy in the field. It's been very pregnant. Not you, but someone around you. That's what it's felt like. A daughter. And for some of you, an ending of a contract. We saw that. 9 of Spades with the Ace of Spades is an ending of a contract for a new beginning. Everybody winning. That's how it works. In a work situation. For some of you, there's an ending of a contract, a death. For some of you, you could be learning the death of somebody. It's been in the field. For others, it's a death of a contract, a work situation. For some of you, this ending is going to bring you a little bit of money. An ending of pretending. It's going to bring you a little bit of money. For some of you, an ending when it comes to a financial situation. For some of you, you're ushering in a new work situation. Take that how it resonates. A new contract. For some of you, you're completing a subject line. For some of you, you're competing. For some of you, you're competing by yourself in your head. For others, you're competing. You're completing a document. For some of you, you're a completion. Legal documents for some. Something about proprietary. Portrayals, portrayal. Someone likes to purportedly. Somebody likes to make things seem like one thing, but it's another thing. Somebody's going to try to position something as if it's one thing, but it's another thing. Someone plays with a lot of mind games. Take that how it resonates. She lives in shame. This older female for some. You have an older female around you. For some of you who is not okay psychologically, physically, or spiritually, I felt her. For some of you, there's an older female. Okay, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, a mother is involved in a situation. She's not doing okay physically, emotionally, or psychologically. For some, somebody has some type of cancer or a bad demon attached to their emotional body that's stored in the stomach. When I feel it, take what resonates. If you understand it, you get it, my lovies. If you don't, study energies. Someone has so much heat in their stomach. It's like, a spirit showing me like a corroded intestine. It's something about tustin, but like corrosion in the intestines, like someone's not doing okay. For others, there's someone in a work situation who's not doing okay, who's very unstable, an older female. The Queen of Spades is an older female. First and foremost, it's your mother, or it's an older female around you, or in last case scenario, it is you as an older female. But I'm getting for some, this could take it how it resonates. There's an old female she doesn't, something about senile. Here we go with the senile energy. This person's not okay. For some of you, there's a bunch of females. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. There's one in particular. She has so much hate and anger in her soul and in her goals that it's like rotting. It's like, for me, this energy is overwhelming. She could be very overwhelming to you. This is how she supposedly feels about somebody. Mind you, this person has barely interacted with somebody. That's how it's coming in. Or you barely interact with this person. All she does is win. This person just likes to win. She likes to prove points. Something about Lynn. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some, there's going to be a female who is going to be sad over the ending of a contract. For some of you, you'll be learning the death of an older female. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man involved in a situation. Something about a minivan. King of Hearts energy. We did feel that energy from the beginning. A well-meaning man for some. This could be your partner. This could be a friend. This could be a work situation. Someone in a work situation. For some of you, you'll be hearing from somebody who's going to end some type of contract that he had or complete a contract. Certainly, Spirit is saying... for some of you, there's an ex who wants to return, who's not doing okay. For some of you, you dated someone in a work situation that wants to come back to you. He's not okay psychologically, spiritually, emotionally. For some of you, there's a lot of sad people in a work situation because of an ending of a contract. It feels a little surprising. Something about Visine, something about some were lying. They could have been lying on you. You may have not even had a clue because that's how it's coming in. Like, you didn't even pay attention to it. There were a lot of gossips. There were a lot of gossips. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man with a lot of money around you. You're going to have a face-to-face with a well-meaning man who has a lot of money. You're going to sign a contract. For some of you, there's that Queen of Hearts, a well-meaning female. I felt her. At a distance, King of Diamonds energy. Boom. Or people with foreign origins than you. For some of you, a daughter wants to travel and you're worried about her. For some of you, there's a female who's worried about her reproductive health because she has a lot of issues with her ovaries. For some of you, there's a son-in-law who's at a distance from you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. We do have two kings, so you have success when it comes to a work situation for some. For some, you're signing a new contract with a lot of money. Face-to-face with a well-meaning man, you're going to have a well-meaning boss. That is priceless. I don't care how much money they offer you. Not that I don't care how much money they offer you, but when you have sincerely, genuinely well-meaning people around you, it's worth its weight in gold. Of course, something about you were already told. You were told you were going to get a promotion, or you were told you were going to get some type of job offer. It's going to be something about Lucifer energy. Here we go with this Luciferian. Someone's a Luciferian. Someone worships... Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. There are some people that love to drain others' life forces. I'm actually getting a bunch of females. For others, there's someone that likes to shine light on things. Take it how it resonates, wherever you fit. There are people that actually want to see others suffer. They pretend like they're good people. It's up to you, whatever you do with that. That's what's coming in. Someone's a rat. Someone feels like someone snitched on them. For some, we do have two females. There's a betrayal here. For some of you, there was a betrayal that was an epic fail, Spirit saying. It's like trying to betray somebody else. That's why I don't get it. I don't get people that try to set people up, people that try to harm others, people that try to disarm others with weird games. In the end, you always end up hurting yourself. That's how it works. The worst thing that you can do is for me, it's like, that's how it feels. It's like somebody... They're like, I have no weapons formed against me shall prosper and proper. They could have tried to be like proper, but passive aggressive. That's what's coming in. For some of you, there's a sister or a friend or a daughter who's going to be sad about a contract ending. For some, you're going to distance yourself. It's like everybody's going their separate ways. This energy, it has been present because they all had their separate plays. For some of you, there's a lot of like involvement in a project. And everybody's like, once this project's complete, everybody's like, some feel depleted, my lovies. For some, you need a little bit of a rest. There's an arrest for some. Eight of Spades energy. This female, I told you she ain't all right in her soul and her goals. Or for some of you, a group of people, for you, a group of people. This person is not happy about the changes. She was strange and deranged. She's not happy about the changes for some when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, you have a mother who's worried. There she is, a mother. A mother who's worried about a work situation. For some of you, she's going to be okay. For some of you, this is your mama as a female. For some of you, you have a mama who's really worried about a work situation. For some of you, I think your mama needs a break, my lovies. For some of you, your mom can go house arrest, 2511. Some type of house arrest for a mama. Take it how it resonates. Because I'm getting like someone needs time off. If not, Spirit's going to sit her down. Someone's going to have a heart attack or some type of a breakdown. And she needs a break. She's a fake. No offense, my lovies. We love everybody. everybody, all energies. I have family members that I'm like, I don't ever want to see them again. I love them, but peace. So something about your niece too. There's a niece. For some, there's a mama who really needs a break, and she's not okay. Emotionally, physically, psychologically, she's not okay. She needs a break. She has a new beginning. She needs some time to heal. For some of you, if someone's worried about a grandbaby, the baby's going to be fine. If you just give it time. For some of you, there could be a death of a baby. That's what's coming in. The death of a baby, no reconciliation. For some of you, someone needs to take a time off of work, like a leave, because it will help. Someone really needs to stop hiding in work. That's what it feels like. I'm not trying to be a jerk, my lovies. I'm just trying to tell you what Spirit's wanting you to know. God is not about the fakes and the masks. God tries to give us a lot of signs. It's like Spirit can send you a fucking angel and you're like, oh, how much money does that angel have in the bank? Oh, it can't be an angel because Spirit would have given them $50 million. It's like, shut the fuck up. Then you wouldn't even be in their space. It's like success when it comes to rest for some. For some, there's an issue with a pregnancy in the reverse. For some of you, you need time off, grieving. For some of you, it just feels like bereavement for some. Someone's going to die and you need a period, a few days to rest. For others, someone needs a little bit more time because someone hides in work and she's so sick, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I don't care how much money you make, my lovies. It's all fake. You know when people say money doesn't grow on trees? Actually, it does. Now it grows on cryptocurrency, so they can even manipulate you even more. Now nothing backs your money except for coding. Isn't that some shit? Minerals too, I guess, but because you need the technology. For someone's worried about delays when it comes to a brunette, when it comes to a baby. There's going to be anger. For some of you, there's going to be anger when it comes to paperwork as well. For some of you, this friend, this daughter, this sister is going to be angry when it comes to news that you're getting, something that surprised you when this changes, but you're going to be happy, but someone's not going to be so happy, my lovies. And something about the pappy. They're not going to be that happy. And the 28th, because there's an ending. The 28th could be significant. There's an ending for some. And someone's not going to be very happy with this ending and the changes. For some, there's a well-meaning female that's just not going to be happy with a change. She didn't expect a change. Spirit surprised everybody, as spirits do. A brunette around you for some. A light-skinned young brunette. Someone in their early 20s. Or someone that works in administration or paperwork. Certainly, Spirit is saying it's this young brunette, light-skinned young brunette. Someone in their early 20s, no more than that. Someone's a gym rat for some. Someone that works in an administrative role. For some, someone's a medical assistant. Someone has administrative goals. Administrative goals. What are administrative goals? Okay. You got a gift. For some, you got real. Oh my gosh. It's making the energy spicy. Someone doesn't want you to know, a Pisces. You got a really good gift. You got a gift. You got something unexpected. Really good news. Deflected. Someone's trying to deflect. 2910. We're about to end, my lovies. Because somebody's trying. 5 of Swords. I felt the envy, the meanness. I felt it. It's an energy. They lost. For some, someone lost. They lost. They were trying to be mean. They were trying to be sneaky. They were trying to get away with something, and they lost. A mourning period. For some, mourning. Le deuil, faire le deuil. For some of you, you're closing out a chapter with something or someone or an organization or a friendship or an energy. Take it how it resonates. And there's a grieving period here for some. After a death for some. And there's a genie. A genie had to step in. This genie energy has been present for some. You have genie. And there's that moon energy. Isis, la lune, the moon. Isis energy. For some of you, the spirits were protecting you from people trying to set you up. Take that how it resonates. Mean people, mean-spirited people, envious people, competitive people, and now they lost. This is how it feels like. It's like all the meanness, all the wickedness, and it just fucking hurt you. Why did you do it? It doesn't even fucking make sense. They just said, screw it. I want to be a fucking asshole anyway. That's how it feels like, my lovies. I'll beat you any day. That's how it's coming in. That's the energy behind it. And it was like, there was no point. There was no competition. We could have worked. We could have grown together. But you wanted to make it real fucking uncomfortable real quick. That's what you get. You won. You won. You won. Now what? I'm not, like, it's like now something's over. So it's like, now what? Now what? You won, my lovies, you won. Now what? You won. So stupid. Now everybody's hurt. Now it's hurt. Now it's defeat. Now it's duelo. Now you have to faire le deuil. It's like, what the hell? Something about someone's a boy. Now isolation. Now recovery. This wasn't a work situation for some. 4 of Swords energy in La Baraja is the work situation. Now you got to think and reflect. Now someone's depressed because I'm getting the 4 of Swords to the 5 of Swords. Now they're going to be depressed because they were obsessed with being fucking mean. Let me show them how mean I could be. What the fuck for? That's what it feels like, my lovey. Someone's a whore. A gift of a work situation. It was a fucking gift. It was a gift. It's like a bad boss. I'm getting bad boss. That could be significant. Baby boss. Someone acts like a fucking child. And distance. Now there's distance. Now there's distance. For some of you gotta travel for work. For some of you have a gift of work you have to travel to. For some, you love what you do, and it's a gift. Spirit insists it's a freaking gift. It was a gift for some. It is a gift for others. And something about your brothers. Take it how it resonates. Anyways, my lovies, we gotta go. We gotta go, my lovies. I love you. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Anyway, stay well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. You got a different beat today, my lovies. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.